Good morning, dear children. I feel privileged to welcome you all back to online classes. Although it would be great pleasure to promote classroom teaching, but right now, hoping and looking forward to that, let's begin the class. I am here to teach you maths. The book prescribed this year for you is S. Chand's Smart Maths Part 5, which you must have already bought. And then you have a register for classwork and a single line notebook for homework. Now the first chapter that we are going to begin with is large numbers. In your previous class, you have learned 6-digit numbers. So we will quickly do the warm-up exercise to revise what we have learnt earlier. So let's look into the sums. Turn to page number 8 of your book. Question number 1. So let's look into the exercise. The first sum, write the predecessor and successor of the numbers given here. Now the first one is smallest 5-digit number. Now in order to find the predecessor of a number, we subtract 1 from the original number, and to find the successor, we add 1. I hope you remember that. So here, the smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. So in order to find the predecessor, we subtract 1, and so the predecessor is 9,999. And the successor, we add 1, so it is 10,001. Let's see the next sum. The greatest 5-digit number. Now, what is the greatest 5-digit number? That is 99,999. The predecessor will be 99,998. Why? Because we subtract 1 from the number to get the predecessor. The successor will be 1 lakh because we add 1 to 99,999 and we get 1 lakh. Let's go to sum number 2. You have to insert commas in the given numbers according to Indian place value system and hence write their number names. So first I'll show you the Indian place value system. Now in the Indian place value system, we divide it into periods starting from the right. We put commas to separate the periods. The first 3 places from the right forms ones period. The next 2 places together form thousands period. And the next 2 places together form lakhs period. Keeping this in mind, let us start the work. The first number is 7,44,460. So, for that, first we make the columns, write the place values, and then put the digits in the right place. Okay? And then we put the commas accordingly and also write the number in word form. Okay? Let's go to the next sum. The next sum is 8,03,003. I hope you can see the number here. So what we do, how to put the commas to separate the periods? We will count 3 digits from the right. So we will put a comma after 3 which is in the thousands place and 1 comma after 8 which is in the lakhs place. Is that clear? Now go to question number 3. Write the place value of each digit in each of the following and hence write their expanded form. So the first thing we do is make the columns, write the place values and put the digits accordingly. If you do so, it will be very easy for you to find out the place value. Now, the digit in the ones place is, so here 1 multiplied by 1 will be 1. Now the next digit is 5, which is in the tens place. So the place value will be 5 multiplied by 10, which is 50 or 5 tens. Then the digit in the hundreds place is 2. So the place value will be 2 multiplied by 100, which will be 200. The digit in the thousands place is 3. So we multiply 3 by 1000 to get 3000. Then again the digit in the 10,000s place is 3. So we multiply 3 by 10,000. Also write it 10,000. And the digit in the lakhs place is 5. So 5 multiplied by 1 lakh will be 5 lakh. And in the expanded form, you write it as 5 lakhs plus 30,000 plus 3,000 plus 200 plus 50 plus 1. I hope it is clear, children. Now we go to the next sum. Again, the same way, we will select the digit and multiply the place value. Okay, to find the place value, we multiply where the digit is placed. Like 9 is in the ones place. So 9 multiplied by 1 will be 9. That is the place value of 9 there. The other 9 is in the tens place. So 9 multiplied by 10. So it will be 90 or 9 tenths. The third is in the hundreds place. So 9 multiplied by 100. So it will be 900 or 900s you can write. The next digit is in the thousands place. That is 2. So multiply it by 1000. It will be 2000. The next digit is in the 10,000s place. So 5 multiplied by 10,000 will be 50,000 or 510,000. And the digit in the lakhs place is 6. So we multiply it by 6 and it is 6 lakhs. And in the expanded form you will write as 6 lakhs plus 50,000 plus 2,000 plus 900 plus 90 plus 9. Clear? Now we go to the next sum. Write the greatest and the smallest 5-digit number using 43150. Now in this you have to remember, when we write the greatest number, we arrange the digits in descending order. You know descending order? The greater number first. So the greatest number will be 54310. That means 54,310. Now for writing the smallest 5-digit number, one thing that you always remember is never begin the number with 0. So the next greater number is 1. So we will write 10345. That is 10,345. Here we are arranging the digits in ascending order. Is that clear? Now we go to question number 6. Company A produced 6,98,530 meter of yarn in the first week and 6,89,453 meter of yarn in the second week. In which week did it produce more yarn? So how you are going to find out? Again, you will draw the columns and write the digits properly under the proper place. Alright? Now, the first one is 6,98,530, which is the production in the first week. And in the second week, the production is 6,89,453. I know it is clear in which week you have more production, but please compare and see. See, in the lakhs period, the digit is 6. So, 6 is equal to 6. But in the 10,000s place, you see, the digit in the previous number is 9, while in the next number it is 8. So obviously you can find that the company produces more yarn in the first week. Clear? So this is how you are supposed to compare and write down the way it has been done here. Alright? Now I'll give you a short introduction about the 7, 8 and 9 digit numbers, which I'll teach you later in details in the next class. So you just go through this. The smallest 7 digit number is 10 lakh. The greatest 7 digit number is 99,99,999. Similarly, the smallest 8 digit number is 1 crore and the greatest 8 digit number is 9,99,99,999. And the smallest 9 digit number is 10 crore and the greatest 9 digit number is 99 crore 99 lakh 99,999. Now I'll show you a chart which shows the smallest and the greatest 7, 8 and 9 digit number. Now here you can notice that to get the smallest 7 digit number, we add 1 to the greatest 6 digit number. And again, similarly, it is applicable for all the rest of the cases. Like to get the smallest 8 digit number, we add 1 to the greatest 7 digit number. And to get the smallest 9 digit number, we add 1 to the greatest 8 digit number. This is only for you to just go through. Now do the exercise that has been given neatly in your register. Do not forget to write down the name of the chapter, drawing the margin, the day, date and everything. All the best, children. Thank you.